Hello! Welcome to this game where we're going to follow our friend Abba Handala, also known as Hamza, also known as the highest ELO player in the group. He's better than any of us, so let's learn how to be good like Abba. He started building his town centre straight away next to the food. Great plan, no delay, see that? Straight away getting that town centre up. I did notice he's already been discovered, which is fine. Don't worry about getting discovered on African clearing. It's not a problem. Collected lots of sheep. Got sheep scouting. And, oh, there's his opponent's house. His opponent knows where he is, clearly. It's interesting information. This villager here should maybe be building a house, because she's not going to get to the town centre. It's just finishing. Look, and it's finished. And if she built a house on the way, she wouldn't have wasted time. Great thing about Huns, it's basically cheating. You get this extra horse to like scout the map and get 1,000,000 sheep. What a cheat. Absolute hacks. Game hacks. Great thing about this start is he's managed to build his town centre next to a pond while also being very near the wood. So it's quite a safe little spot he's got. And he's found a boar already. Great start. Great start. But let's just fast forward through this. The thing to remember about African clearing is it is just like Arabia. See, he's got 6 on food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and now he's sending them to wood. My only criticism is why is he collecting sheep? Should probably have got this boar in. Sheep are slower than shortfish. Sheep are slower. Sheep are slower than collecting boar. But he's got it right. 6 on food, 2 on wood, and now you can probably just send the rest of food from here. Very good. Bringing a boar in. Very, very good. Good lesson here, guys. How to play like a 1300. Oh, he killed the sheep. Unnecessary, but not the end of the world. The reason I'm a bit less worried about him killing the sheep here is because he's got a horsey who's going around the whole map bringing in all of these extra sheep. Still, it's faster to get an elephant. Let's just fast forward, go to get this boar. Great start. 2 boars in, getting the shorefish, 2 on wood, well placed lumber camp. Nothing to complain about here. Classic 2k5 ELO play, perfect. 2 rhinos under the TC. That's how we do it, ladies and gentlemen. So, not quite at this nuts with 3. I just want to say, this is the dream. On African clearing, you bring 3 rhinos in, you're very well set up for feudal age. And it means that he doesn't have to worry so much about not having shorefish, because he's collected some crazy amount, like another 1,200 food from these rhinos. So always bring the rhinos in. Don't be lazy. Don't eat your sheep. Don't knock your sheep over like Harwich. Don't do it. Don't be like Saprinski. Bring in them rhinos. Eat the rhinos. Not in real life, in the game. So he's going up here 18 pop, which is fast. It's good. No 19 pop. I like that. He's building a barracks early, which means I think he might be going men at arms. Otherwise, why would he build it so early? He knows where his opponent is, I think. Does he? Has he sent his sheep over? I think he lost a sheep. Yeah, I think he knows where his opponent is. Is he going to build? Is he going to click some gold, build man at arms? Interesting, he's not. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with building a barracks a bit early, but there's no need to put it up that early. You can start building it at the A. So when it starts hitting the A on feudal age, like on this little the feudal age bar up here, that's when you can start building your barracks with 1 villager, and it will finish before you reach feudal age. I like it though. 11 on food, 8 on wood, solid. Let's see what he's going to do in feudal age. And now killing the sheep is fine. If it was me, I'd be probably getting a pond here. There may also be a pond here he hasn't scouted. I'm going to check. No, there's not. Oh, he's actually unlucky with the ponds, I must say. Maybe I go out here, but this is the problem with being in the corner, though. You don't have as much food. This is why I don't love being in the corner. Good. 2 villagers building a stable. Always get 2 villagers building a stable, not 1. It means it goes up faster. It goes up much, much faster. And then you can start cranking those scouts out, especially on African clearing where you have an abundance of food. On Arabia, you might have 200 food right now. Right now, he's got 600 food. Has he got double bit X? I missed it. Did he get double bit X? Yeah, he's just got double bit X. Excellent. That's a good thing to do. Love it. Moving out, getting more food. Solid. And he knows he can do that because he's producing scouts. His opponent is also in feudal age, and as you can see, good scouting. You can see his opponent has a barracks. But has he re-scouted? What else does his opponent have? His opponent has a... Okay, they're both going scouts. You've just turned African clearing into Arabia, guys. It's just like an Arabia game. It's 19 pop scouts. Let's go, Arabia. If it was me, I'd build one spear and truck him over here. This villager is... Oh, look at it. She's got 19 HP left, 3 scout hits or so, and she is toast. That's vulnerable. Let's see if anything happens here, because that's dangerous. I'd be sending a spearman here for sure. Upgrading forging is a really good idea, because it makes it much easier to kill villagers. Oh, what's happening? Okay, attacking Mr. Horsey. Attacking Mr. Horsey, and... Oh, good hits. Oh, look at that. Micro runs the Horsey round and around. What a hero, okay? And now, oh my gosh. This is, look at that, not one hit. Not one hit, but he's going to let his horsey. Why? Don't just let it. He doesn't care about his horsey. He should be attacking here. He's got 3+1, but he's prioritising villagers, which is not a bad idea. He's like, why would I bother? Sees his opponent's building farms. Okay, draws them in. Very good. Look at that quick walling. This is what happens when you reach these elos, guys. Look at this. Look at this. He's walled off his wood villagers. Great work by Abba getting there. But they are walled off with just 2 houses. And now that the spear's coming, just fend off the guys. And Poke gets 1 hit. This is just a high level game so far. No one's making mistakes. Look at this. Microing his scouts away, making sure they don't get hit. Haven't got 1 hit yet. Look at that. Quick walling, quick walling. Oh my gosh, that's unbelievable. But is he going to slip here? Is he going to let him in? No. I mean, is this only 1300? This is ridiculous. Who is this guy? Fabrikfeeder. Oh, I don't know about this fight. Okay, fair enough. He kills 2 spears. And there it is. This is what I was worried about. You remember me saying this pond needed a spear. He's lost 1 villager. He's going to lose 2 villagers. This is rough. Wow. Oof, and he could get this 3rd villager too. If he was smart, he'd get this 3rd villager. He could use 2 scouts to hit it and then 1 scout to block it. He doesn't need to because it's standing still. And over here he's distracted. So, well no, well done. Got the spear out in time to defend them. He's lost 2 villagers, which isn't the end of the world. People feel pretty depressed after they lose 2 villagers, but don't feel too depressed. We're just low level players. You can come back from being 5 villagers down. Couple of nights in Castle Age and you've made the comeback. So he's now deciding to go straight spears, which is a good decision. The reason he's going spears is because the wood is walled. This is walled, his opponent has spearmen. So, oh, he's walked under the TC. And he's dead. But he needs to defend his food here. He needs to defend his food over here. That's a good work, getting this pot. Hasn't been discovered. I like that a lot. But he's in a weak position now. He's going to have to farm. Good, he's farming. Yep. Oh man, a 4th villager down. Boy, this Fabricard fighter is an amazing player. I'm impressed. So great feudal age from both players. Good defense, good scouts out. Abba's a bit behind now, maybe 3 villagers behind, but we don't know how good his opponent's production, and Abba has been consistently making villagers. Even through all these fights, all this panic, he's been consistently making villagers, which is great. I would still have the spear in here, because if these scouts come here, that's 1 more village dead, maybe 2. That villager's dead, and that villager's dead if the scouts come over. So he's really slowing his way up the castle age, because he's having to keep building spears and villagers. I like the way he's retaking this pond though, sending his spears out. But I reckon his opponent is probably getting close to castle age. Yeah, there we go. And look at that wall. This is a beautiful African clearing wall. Bit of fighting, spear fighting going on over here. There we go. What did I say? That's what I was worried about, wasn't I? Oh wow, another villager. Another villager. Okay, he just made a really bad move, his opponent, and lost. That was huge. Wow, he could have done more with those scouts. So, his opponent's going to be in castle way earlier than him. So his opponent here has made a mistake. He has 600 gold. He should have a market up. And he should have sold that gold for food and be up to castle age a minute earlier than he is right now. So that's quite a big error, I would say, from his opponent. He's building a range. That should not be a range. That should be a market. It should be a market and he should be up to castle age. Anyway, back to Abba. Abba's not going to make that mistake, is he? He's going to build a market and he's going to buy that food he needs. Build the market. Market. Da, da, da. Buy the food. Da, da, da. That one's for you, Sabrinsky. Okay, so you can see it's good. This is good. This is why you want to keep your units active. So he's managed to deny the stable going up just with some rogue spearmen here, which is a very good effort. He's finally building the market. Look at that. It's a bit late. Hopefully he's going to build his own market. Get the market up. Buy the food! Aiden! Both sides could have been in castle 2 minutes ago. But no. They refuse to build a market. They just want to He could just unqueue the villagers. Unqueue 3 and go up. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh man. This is not 1300 elo. Abba's going to hit the big time soon. Ladies and gentlemen, Abba is Mr. Big Time. Okay, let's fast forward a bit through. Nothing's going to happen until they hit Castle Age. So he's planning to go Knights, I think. Getting Bloodlines, and he's Bulgarians. Yeah, you need a mining camp, mate. You know, I'd put another lumber camp too. He's probably waiting for wood so he can get a town centre maybe here though. Maybe over here actually. Town centre here would be great because you could then get 3 kind of 400 food-ish and be next to the wood and be expanding a little bit as well. I would vote for town centre here over down here because here you can't build any more farms. You've already got the farms. You're just squeezed. Here, build it here, build some farms, get the free food. You know, we'll see what he does with his first town centre. And after all this, he's going to hit Castle Age before his opponent. His opponent should have been there 3 minutes earlier. And this should not be chasing the pikeman. Imagine if this archer, 2 archers were over here by this pond. Can you imagine the pain? The pain Abba would be if those 2 archers were at this pond. Look at that, almost exactly the same time Castle Age. This is on. And here comes the Knight spam. Here it is. Where's he building his town centre? Oh, he's not. He builds another stable instead, okay. I would almost, it's interesting, he's upgrading pikemen. I'm not sure about that. I think I'd just go straight Knights here. I'd just go Knights. But I mean, it's not a bad idea. Anthony would approve upgrading pikemen. I'd wait to see what my opponent went first before I go pikemen, because you've just seen some archers. Like, now his opponent's going Knights too. Okay, pikemen's going to be fine. It's a Night War. Classic 1300 elo. That's what we like. We're not quite good enough to play archers, so we just play Knights. Being a bit cagey though, with 4 Knights, I'd be going around. I'd be going around here, I'd be attacking this wall. Like, and now he's shown the Knights to the opponent. It's a bit of a mistake. It's worked out okay. My first upgrade here would be speed on the Knights. Okay, it makes a huge difference. You see the pros do it a lot, getting speed. Oh dear, Knights coming here. This is going to get messy. Imagine if the Knights turned up here. Oh my word, that would be terrible. Good though, good fight here. 3-on-1. And he's got more upgrades than his opponent. His opponent thinks there's fish here, but there's not. Oh man, this pond, man. This is a holy pond. I'd maybe put a town centre up here, eh? Got the town centre up there. You need to protect this pond. Maybe get the gold too. Oof. This is really why scouting is so important. You imagine. Okay, so his opponent, who's Bulgarians, has failed to get up a Krepost. I missed that, but that's huge. So Abba's now ahead. He's now taken over that villager difference. Oh, villager killed here. My goodness, it's all on, isn't it? It's a well-denied Krepost. Look at that. Nearly finished. Is he gonna come and try and finish it or not? It's always so hard to know. Like, do I try and kill this? Do I is he going to come and try and finish it or not? No, he's just going to leave it there to dry. Very even game. Everyone's going Knights. Everyone's going Pikes. Wow, this is so risky. Imagine if a Knight came and killed these 7 villagers. I mean, it's bold. It just shows you that most of the time, people don't know where you are. 1 Knight here, 7 villagers dead. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, I can fast forward a bit here. Not too much going on. Oh my gosh, what did I say? What did I say, ladies and gentlemen? 1 Knight. How about 3 Knights? How about 3 Knights? Watch them go. 1. This pikeman could be MVP. MVP. Go pikeman. Go pikeman. Good. 1 hit. 2. Oh man. Look, good work with the pikeman though. He got them up there in time to save villages. There's going to be about 5 villagers go down. And the Knights go down. Okay, so that was bad, but not as bad as it could have been. Still very bad, losing that many villagers. Oh, look at that. He built the town centre almost where I recommended. He's been listening to me. Thank you for listening to me, Abba. Here's the 3rd town centre going up. Oh man, these toast. Oh man, that's painful to watch. This does show why you don't just leave villagers unprotected in the middle of nowhere. Because then, if you're playing good players, things like this happen. Oh, he's got a monk. Oh, this is bad. If he gets a conversion here, this could be bad. Oh, he got it too. Abba's under the pump, isn't he? He's under pressure here. It's good though. He's remaining calm. I reckon Fabrica could have finished this Crepos, you know. If he bought all his knights, all his pikes, he could have finished it. He would have been in a powerful position. He's doing a great job of spending all his resources. I'd probably DQ some villages and build some more knights, build some more pikemen or something. But still, 3 town centres continuously building villages, up to 49 villages. What's his opponent on at this point? His opponent's on 61, wow, 12 villager lead. Oof, that's a big lead, but again, it can come back. This isn't low elo legends like Nick, you know, but it still can come back. I like that. Kill that house. It's still scouting your base. It takes 10 seconds. Why not just knock it off? I'd probably get +2 armor too. You could DQ 5 villages here and get +2 armor because it's a really critical upgrade. So +2 armor means you can go under your enemy's town centre, like underneath them, and just take castle fights, all run away, run away. Is he going to get a conversion? No. Good running. That's a great reaction. As soon as you see a monk, you generally just run away with knights. Don't try and muck around there, because if the monk converts one knight, it has more than paid for itself. It has killed a unit and made back a unit, so it's basically got 200 resources worth for converting one unit, even if you kill the monk. So do not let monks convert your units. Okay, what are we looking at here? Oh, battle. So what's going on? Not much is going on. So I think the good macro here from, so he's up to 66 villages and his opponent's on 69. Okay, so his opponent's got 3, so this just shows you he's been continuously building villages from 3 town centres up, and he's now got the same number of villages as his opponent. He's just caught up just because he's continuously building. Look at this. No mistakes, continuously building. He should be spending that wood on farms to spend the wood on farms. Classic lower level player, me every game, like getting stuck with like 800 resources. I like this, go around the back, look for some kills, for some easy kills. And he's getting that +2 armor finally. It took a while, but he's getting it. Oh man, that's nasty. That is nasty, lost another 3. What's amazing though, he's still got 70 villages. Is he going to kill that town centre? Wow, that's an interesting decision. Oh, look at this though. This is where he makes his comeback. This is where it happens. Because what was he going to do? Oh man, it's just going to be a slaughter, isn't it? Absolute slaughter. Wow. Just shows the power of knights raiding his own base. Oh no. This is great. This is the difference. He has pikemen. His opponent does not have pikemen. So what's his opponent going to do? His opponent can't do anything. But he has pikemen at home. Wow. I think this is the game-defining moment. He had pikemen at home. He had defense. His opponent just had a couple of monks, had to bring his knights back. And now Abba's on 63 villages and his opponent's on 66. So it's still very close actually. It wasn't necessarily a game-defining moment. Here you kind of have to fight because you're not going to get away, but it's not pretty. It ain't pretty. Look at this, still one lone knight remaining. What an even game. Fantastic game. Thanks for sharing this game up. It's really, really good. I'm going to fast forward though. Let's see what happens next. So, are we going up to Imperial Age soon? No, only got 7. So one big problem I'm going to say. This is a good fight. Take this fight. Oh my gosh, why is Blue taking this fight? I mean, sure, it's under your Crepos, but it's a bit silly. What I will say is that he's only got 19 on food, and that's why he's not getting ahead here. He needs a lot more farms. He should have 30 on food by now. By mid-Castle Age, you just have to build. It's what Anthony's really good at, building lots of farms in Castle Age. He doesn't help his friends, he ignores his military, but at least he builds farms in Castle Age. Thanks, Anthony. I hope you hear that. But yeah, it's good. He's upping his farm count, but that needs to be at 30, not 19. Because otherwise you're going to be permanently stuck in Castle Age. He has changed to Cav Archers, which is a classic Hun move and an interesting switch. Getting ballistics, getting the upgrades. It's a good idea now that the opponent's going more pikes. And also it will allow him to save food to go up to Imperial Age, which is another big advantage there. Let's fast forward until we get further up, not much is going on. Interesting tower there, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Look at this, how many town centres? 4 town centres? Okay, keep going. Okay, 6 Cav Archers. How many is he going to get before he goes hunting? He's really committed to Castle Age, hasn't he? Oh, this is going to be messy. This raid's going to be messy. And he's run away. Why did he run away? He didn't need to run away there. Problem is these cav archers can't really do much. Oh man, it's painful against these knights. Like 6+1 against +2. Like these cav archers are going to do precise. Look at that. Look how slowly this knight is dying. These cav archers are doing almost nothing. Look at that. Finally killed one unit. And then they're going to kill another unit. I mean, I don't know what he's doing trying to sit under this town centre though. It's very silly, but yeah, these cav archers could be in trouble here. It's good micro though, good hit and run micro. Goodness, look at this micro, look at this. Now he's got more, now he's, oh, that's well done. Well played, Emma. Lured him under your town centre, repaired your town centre, kept it up, killed all of his +2 knights. That's some really, really good play. It's a fantastic play. Well done, brother. Well done. So now surely we're getting, sell this, sell. Oh my gosh, look at this. Here's the Knight of Castle, and now he's building another castle right next to it. What a game. What a game. The score is almost even. This is a fantastic game. The thing is, he has to go up to an Imperial Age here. I know he's trying, but like, just DQ the cavalry archers, DQ the villagers. Like, now that there's 2 castles, this is going to be a treb war. Yeah, look, your opponent's 2/3 of the way out. You do not want to be stuck with castles facing off like this and your opponent getting up quicker than you, which is what's going to happen. Okay, so his opponent is now up. His opponent's going to go trebs, another castle. That's a great castle because that castle takes out that guard tower. Castle Crepos. How's Abba going to win this? Didn't he say he wins this? It seems impossible. He's squeezed in the corner. His opponent's an Imperial Age. He's got cav archers, which are great, but they're not going to beat those +2 knights easily. Yeah, interesting. Where are the trebs? Where are the trebs? Where's his opponent's trebs? So this makes no sense. His opponent should have this castle down by now. What's going on? Okay, they're finally in the treb. Okay. What can he do with these cav archers? Probably quite a lot. So that castle's toast. Now I wouldn't bother trying to defend that castle, and I like that. He's just like, okay, this castle's going down. I'm going to concentrate on my raid and just ignore my castle. I like that. It's a hard thing to do. Letting your castle die is a hard thing to do. That's what good players do. Wow. Just let it die. It's okay. Look at that. Right in the economy, killing villagers. Love it. Great move. Great move. Look at that. All these villagers go down. Fantastic. Wow. That's wonderful. So he's got 121 villagers. His opponent now has 95. So Abba is back in the game. He's still behind, I'd say. Even though he's 30 villagers ahead, but he's back in the game. Because of his cav archer horde. Look at this, another 5 villagers down. Are they? Are they down? He's not watching. Okay, now he is. Now we're good. Now we're good. But where are his opponent's knights? That's what I want to know. Didn't his opponent have this big pile of knights? What are they doing? Just chilling out here. The opponent doesn't actually have much. His opponent has the map, but that's about all he has is the map. So it's like the map versus the units and the villagers at the moment. Oh, look at this. Treb. This Treb's like a go-kart. He's like, I'm just going to walk away from my castle, away from my defense and try and treb your TC. Not a wise decision. That Treb should be gone. Gone in seconds. Gone by today. Come on, wake up. Heavy cavalry archer. Get him in there. This just shows you the power of raiding, right? His opponent has the map, his opponent has all these castles. Abba's just like, I don't care about your castles. I don't care that you're trebbing my base. I'm just going to go into your base and destroy your entire economy. Economy is not matters. Not killing buildings, not upgrading units, not spreading around the map. Economy is what matters. And he has 140 villages. And his opponent now has 87. He has almost double the villages of his opponent. He's still sitting in his opponent's economy. And eventually his opponent's just going to run out of resources here. See that he hasn't managed to upgrade his knights, his opponent, and he's got heavy cavalry archers shredding them. So he's like, okay, you're killing my base, you're like, but whatever. I've got 142 villagers working, and you've got 99, and you're still leaving. Okay, good. The opponent finally got skirms. Wow, that took a long time, didn't it? Look at this. These heavy cavalry archers, you need to get chemistry, brother. You need to get that extra +1 here. Get chemistry. And now just a rogue treb. Took down a TC, took down buildings, it's finally going to die. It's finally going to go down. Wow. Great economy lesson. His opponent still has the highest score, probably because of KD maybe. But look at that, it's just trickling units in one by one. Look at that, just lambs to the slaughter. Forces to the slaughter. And that castle is not going up. It is not going up. And look at this. Oh man, his opponent's building a castle, he's building a... This is mayhem. I mean, who knows where do you look in this situation? Trevor's trying to kill individual cav archers. That's getting desperate, man. Is he going to get one? Bang! One down! Another million are coming out of his archery ranges. And bam! It's like fiery shots just raining down on the cav archers. And the cav archers killed the castle. Epic. Look at this, that's unfortunate forever. I built a TC. You build a castle. No idea. It doesn't matter, he's got 150 villages. Who cares if he loses 10 up there? Kill it, kill it. Great play, look at that, and runs away. It's just, man, this is a bit of a masterclass comeback from Albert actually. And now he's got about a third of the map. His opponent's stonewalling it off, which actually isn't a bad idea. His opponent's clearly a very defensive player because, yeah, his opponent's Bulgarians and yeah, only +2 defense, +2 attack, so he's struggling for resources. That amazing raid killed the resources. So in late game, this is not a big problem. It looks like a big problem. It's not. He's got 155 villages. He could lose 20 now. It doesn't even matter. And these cavalry archers are strong. They're still only +3 to chemistry. Get chemistry. Why do you not have chemistry? Why do you not have party and tactics? Anyway. But he's now so far ahead. 141 villages versus 88. You just can't compete with that economy. It doesn't matter if you've walled off half the map. Doesn't matter if you've got Crepos everywhere. Doesn't matter if you've got Cavaliers. I don't care. If you only have 88 villages, you're on a path to a loss. And now he's pop-capped himself. Doesn't it feel good when that light starts to flash and you're pop-capped? You start to feel better about the world. It's summer. It's a bright, shiny afternoon. And now, only after raiding the economy, only after getting his economy up, now he's building the troops. I need to learn from this. I always try and attack way too fast. He's a patient man. Abba is a patient man. Learn from Abba. Be patient like Abba. Good farm number up to 50. Could be more. And maybe now I'd take it to Hussar. Like he needs something else. He's got this. He needs some meat. He needs some something. His opponent still hasn't upgraded his armor on his cavalry, which is pretty ridiculous. He's raiding in here. That's a good raid actually. This raid actually matters, unlike the other raids which didn't. He hasn't noticed it, I think. I genuinely think Abba has not seen this raid coming. 132, 128, and this is, oh my gosh. This is, yeah, this is sad story. And he doesn't know. Oh man, I can almost feel the pain of the individual villagers. Oh, as they die. Oh, as they die. Oh, as they fall over. Wow, that was serious. Still, he's down to 107. His opponent is on 92. That was a great raid by Fabrica Greater. It's a great raid. I'm gonna fast forward now just because we've seen a lot of similar stuff. It took him a long time to pick up on that. Back up to 106 villages. And he's going to take out these cavaliers. This shows you think cavaliers beat cav archers, but when they're not upgraded, they don't. They do not beat cav archers. Now these skirms are going to be a problem. You need Hussar, mate. Or not. We just have so many cav archers, it doesn't even matter. It's also, a lot of people like to build a lot of different units. You build this, you build that, you build counters. All Abba has done. He built Knights of Pike, and now he's just building cav archers. Okay, there we go. There's those Hussar switch I talked about. Hussar coming in, light cav coming in, and that's to take out the skirmishers and provide a meat shield, because he's got 43 on food. He's got a healthy economy, and now I think he's just going to slowly push forward and take them out. Great, this ball of cav archers, trickling in a few skirms is not going to do the trick. Killing a couple of troops is not going to do the trick. It's just not. If you can get a ball of cav archers like this, you usually win the game. It's hard to do, it's hard to keep them alive, it's hard to get resources, but when you can, you usually win the game. It's a good balance at the moment, 125 villages, army of 75 with pop cap. Driven some more castles, those castles are going down, and there is the resign. Okay, so here are my lessons for this game. Economy is more important. His opponent has the map, his opponent had the castles, But Arbor rated his economy and almost doubled his economy at one point. Second is 1 unit can be enough. You don't have to build an AI army of 10 units. These heavy cav archers have done the job. Well done. Third is build lots of farms. He's got 50 on food here. At one point he had more than 50. Economy is basically farming. When people are like, oh, do you have a good economy? They mean, do you have lots of farms? Build lots of farms. Build 1 unit. Killing economy is more important than killing buildings. And yeah, amazing game, Arbor. You're going to be at 1600 in no time.